Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 16th. We're just going to jump right in here, Libra. You have this community card in this round around card here. So I do feel, excuse me, that, that this eclipse, that we're having on the 14th, you might be watching this after the eclipse, but it's really about kind of like ending a round situation or something that has been repeating too many times. And so I feel a lot of you could be kind of like ending cycles that have been repeating in your life, or you're ending something that has been repeating in your life with that round around card. The community card could be you getting help from your community or getting help from, certain people in your life so that you can grow or be more successful. And I definitely feel that for you here, Libra. So, and you show up, of course you do. Every single person has had the Justice card. Makes sense with the eclipse that's happening in Libra, your sign. So, I feel a lot of you, you're kind of like just in your power, in your strength at this time. And, it could be definitely a very good thing. There's a big change coming in for you here, for sure. But you have the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, like building, leaving a legacy. I do feel if you're trying to get a job or something, it's like you're taking a risk to get something. Here, I'll show you here. Look, we go down Five of Swords to the Justice card. Some of you could be taking a risk to get something that's like harder to do or that requires more work or something. Or something that like changes your story in some way. So I do feel for a lot of you that you could be, trying to get something new, or you could be trying to do something different work-wise. I see a lot of success coming in if you're doing that. If you're doing something where you're like trying to get something that's maybe, I don't want to say that you're not qualified for it, but maybe you're just like, maybe you're not like 100% qualified for a job. You could be getting a job where you're not like 100% qualified. You have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords sees things clearly for the first time. So there's like something that you're seeing, like some sort of change that you need to make. Five of Swords, Devil. You could be seeing that you need to cut a devil out of your life or some sort of devil out of your life. You could be seeing that you need to, remove like a person from your life or something like that. And, again, you're going towards this transformation over here. So if you are cutting something out, I feel like you're creating this transformation in your life. I also feel that some of you could be making an offer to a person. Like if you're involved in something legal, this is kind of striking me as like an offer. I'm not saying they could be making you the offer. I'm not sure if you're going to take it or not. Let's see. It looks like you're getting justice because you have the Justice card here. If you're involved in something like that, you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about going on an adventure. This is all I would pay attention to in this reading if I were you. Six of Swords, Justice to the Six of Cups. It's like there's a path opening up for you or an opportunity for you to move away from something with the Six of Swords. You're going to have to let things go, which everybody does during this eclipse, but it's going to lead to justice and probably a turnaround in your life. So, again, this eclipse is all about letting go of one thing so you can have something better. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands. You have the Page of Wands twice, so definitely could be some sort of adventure that you're going on. A lot of the readings this week have focused on, going on some sort of adventure, doing something new. I think that's why, because, again, I think this eclipse is cutting like one thing out of our lives that we've been doing for a long time, and it's asking us to do something new. But we have to go discover like something new in the first place. So it's like if you're just sitting around at home, you're not going to find something new to do. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Lovers here. Definitely new love coming in for you, I feel. You go up to the Page of Cups. Sorry, the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like there's a new type of person is what I feel like saying as well. I feel like this is someone who is not like your usual type. You have this open to discovery card as well, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But I feel like this person is very different than what you normally go for. And that's probably exactly why it's going to work, because they're not like all your past bozos, right? With the Page of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, but Seven of Swords is a card of tactics. It's about doing things differently. As I always say, Seven of Swords is a good card. And, the golden cards in the tarot are meant to be positive no matter what. And, Seven of Swords is really a card of tactics. He is stealing those swords from an army that's in the background of the card. So it's like he's doing things differently. He's going to war, but in a different way. And, this right here is saying, like, how can you win at doing whatever it is that you want to do in your life, but how can you win in a different way? Or is there a different way to win? You have this rabbit spirit says now is a lucky time. You have this electric eel spirit says bring your ideas to life. Yeah, any ideas you have, I feel you need to breathe life into them. We are in a time of ideas, I believe, where everyone should be focusing on building a new idea. I don't care what it is. It could be your health. It could be a business. It could be a job. It could be anything. But I would do it. And there's like a lot of luck on your side. I feel like the luck is coming through risk. I'll show you right now. You have the Devil, Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Five of Swords is my card of taking a risk. Yeah, it can represent a separation, blah, 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 winning at all costs. But it's also a card of taking a risk. And, I feel that there is a lot of luck in you taking the risk of letting go of something so that you can have something better. You literally have this let it go card coming up next. So if you're like thinking about walking away from something or doing something differently in your life, I feel you should. You have the Devil. So some of you could be letting go of a person that was toxic, and you could be moving on to something else. Definitely with an eclipse in Libra, I would also just make sure that you're, giving to the right things, that you're doing things in balance. But more importantly, Libra is all about cause and effect. And it says, do you understand the things in your life that steal from you and the things that give to you? That is justice, is making sure that you're putting energy into things that give, not take. And, that's what I would say here with the Devil is can you tell the difference? Do you know what is going to lead to your 10 of Pentacles? Do you know, what activities are going to bring more abundance and success into your life? And, if you don't, I would figure that out. You have the Six of Swords. I mean, I think this is the magic key right now is to move away from things. Again, this woman and the child in the boat here, they have nothing but the clothing on their backs, on. They're leaving their whole entire life behind them. And they're just hoping that as they go across the choppy waters, that the other side is going to be better. So they're completely starting over. They're only bringing just their clothing. That's it. And, a lot of you could feel that way. You could feel that you're letting go of something that's been established in your life and you're moving on to a new beginning. And like I said, this is a very common theme during this eclipse, so doesn't really surprise me. With the Devil here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, is it worth it? Do you know what works? Do you know what doesn't work in your life? Pretty simple. Seven of Pentacles. Normally, this guy is looking at those 7 Pentacles and he's saying, is the juice worth the squeeze? As always, with you, Libra. And so I would make sure that you know, what's worth it, what is not worth it. With the Five of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, card of conviction. It's a card of defending your position at the top of a hill as well. Five of Swords is winning at all cost. I do feel like some of you could be trying to protect some sort of win in your life. I actually feel this is a good thing, not a bad thing. So, if you're drawing a line in the sand, or if you're creating those types of boundaries with people, places, and things in your life where you're saying, this is what I'm willing to accept and nothing less than this, then, that would be a good thing. You do have 2 sevens. 2 sevens to me represents internal fears that don't exist. So, it would be a good time for you to let go of your fears or to let go of things that have been holding you back for a long time. With the Six of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You have the Queen of Swords twice. See, I think you know that you need to move on to the calmer shores. I feel like you know that you need to leave something behind. Probably a King of Pentacles. That does not have to be a person, by the way. The King of Pentacles is an establishment, something that has just been established in your life for a very long period of time. And it's I feel like you need to have a new beginning here. Even going this way to the Six of Cups, you might say the Six of Cups is the past, which it really isn't. Six of Cups is nostalgia. It is thinking about the past, but it does not mean that you are going to go back to the past necessarily. And really, it's a gift from the universe. The gift we usually receive with the Six of Cups is a turnaround. And so going this direction is going to lead to a turnaround in your life. You have the this open to discovery card and this let it go card. This right here, you can see there's this keyhole and there's something growing on the other side. And so I feel like you need to be open to discovering new ways of doing things. But also if you're looking for love, I feel there could be a person who's different than your usual type. This person feels out of reach to me as well. There could be some sort of obstacle to getting to this person. They might be like long distance or something like that, but I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. You have this let it go card. I feel like you need to let go of your past love story so that you can have a new love story if that's what you want. Clearly there's love here, but it could be anything. You could also be needing to let go of just something. Like I already said, that's the whole point of this eclipse, is to let go of one thing to have something greater. And by doing that, you're kind of like freeing yourself up. You're opening your heart up, which is exactly what I would do here. You have the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. The Knight of Cups could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you. Could be a water sign. Could be any sign. You have basically everything here. So it could be any sign. But it's like, I feel you're not seeing the full potential here. Like, I feel like there's a lot of potential with this person, and so I would go for it if someone is like inviting you out or something like that. I think that there's a lot more than what you see. I feel like this person could like be way more successful than you realize. They could just be a way better person than you realize. So I think it would be worth it to give someone a chance if you want love, like I said. Knight of Cups is also needing to get started. He is standing in the desert. But there's this water flowing in front of him. If he were to plant seeds in front of him, they would grow. So it really is a card of like needing to plant seeds, needing to put in the work to make something happen in like work or business or, whatever it is that you're doing, like whatever your dream is. It just says, just get started. Planting the seeds will be the thing that makes it a success. You have the King of Pentacles here. Again, I kind of feel good bad about this. On one hand, if you have a person who's approaching you, I feel like they want something serious. King of Pentacles, I love King of Pentacles energy for love because they want something long-term. They want to do something, they want to really work on building something. But if this is something that you're holding on to, the King of Pentacles can represent convention, just like the way things have always been done. And so it kind of represents needing to open up to other ways of doing things so that you can have like a more free life, so that you can, create new experiences and, all that other good stuff. You have this Justice card here as well. You're creating balance in your life. I feel that paying attention to the devil is going to be very important. And what I mean by that is, again, seeing where you put energy and where you get energy back is going to be very important with the Justice card. So make sure that you're like focusing on balance, or like what equal give and take is going to be for you. With this card, I would like really pay attention to that with the Justice card. I do feel like you're creating a lot more balance as well. Let's see where this is going. With the Knight of Cups, you have the Sun. I told you. I feel like if this is love, this is definitely a very solid connection. A lot of growth. There's something about you not seeing everything, though. Again, he's standing in the desert. So it's like he's dreamy. He has big dreams, but again, you could be attracting a dreamy person. They're like attractive, but there's something that you're not seeing here. And again, I think the sun illuminates things. And so it's like you are going to become aware of this connection on a deeper level, but not if you don't get to know a person, right? So again, I feel like this is someone that you're going to want to get to know. The Sun is also just a really good card, makes the whole entire reading much more positive. So good stuff coming in for you. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Cups. Basically the universe saying I meant what I said. I mean, this right here is a person who wants something permanent. It could be like a water sign with earth in their chart. It could be an earth sign with water in their chart. Take it how it resonates. But, I feel this is a very solid connection for you, Libra. Something that really kind of starts something new for you, because you have the Fool here, which is like a new adventure. You have the Page of Wands twice, right? I don't know, it's just popping into my head that this could be a person where it's like you go on adventures together, or it is an adventure, just the connection. If you don't want love, even if you do, again, if you're working on growing something new, like a new business, a new career, it could just be a new project. Maybe you want to create a piece of art or write a book or whatever. I would get working, because, I think you are not seeing, it's like you're only seeing a little bit of what this is going to bring into your life. With the Justice card, you have the Judgment card. See, I was getting something here as well about an offer. If you're involved in something legal, this could be like a settlement offer or something like that coming in for you in a legal matter. And, again, obviously I'm not a lawyer, so do not listen to what I have to say about this. But, I would listen to your lawyer if you have one. And, this looks like it could be a good offer. So, you might be accepting an offer here, or you might be getting an offer from a person or something like that. I also feel like you're waking up to a person here. Like I said, probably this person. I feel like this L right here should actually be a W, because I think it would be a big win. And, I feel like you're waking up to the opportunity that this person is, if you're attracting love. I also feel that the Judgment card is you stepping into your new life. So Judgment can, those people are normally in their coffins. Outside the coffin is their new life. And so I feel like you could be stepping into a new life here. It's like a big turnaround. As well. You have this windfall card. It says, expect a sudden windfall or of money or pay raise soon. Didn't I say something about this with the 10 of Pentacles or something? I don't know. There you go. Definitely money coming in for you. This last row is going to be the good stuff, by the way. You have this card that says, try not to resist the change that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. Yes, there are like positive changes coming in for you. I also feel that these positive changes they could be taking your life in a direction that you don't expect. So, I don't think this is like totally unexpected. I just think you might be doing things that you didn't think you would do. Like, I don't know. I really don't have any good examples for you, Libra, but, maybe you thought you were going to raise a family where you live right now, but maybe you end up moving and doing it somewhere else. I don't know. That's popping into my head. Maybe you didn't realize like how far your business could go and now it's going somewhere bigger. And so there are like some big changes coming in here. We see that. You have the Fool, the Devil, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. The Death card is a big change, a major change, and a total new beginning. Don't be afraid to let the king die. This right here, this king is dead, and it represents the death of establishment, just like the King of Pentacles. We were talking all about establishment with that King of Pentacles. We're in a time of the death of establishment. Pluto going over the cusp of, Aquarius and Capricorn, like it's going to do again. It's going to go into Aquarius, it's going to retrograde again into Capricorn, go back over again at the end of next year into Aquarius officially. And so, this is the death of establishment. I keep telling people, don't worry about it if things are dying. The only thing we should be focusing on is building new things. So if something is dying or going away around you, build something new in its place. Everybody is like trying to hold on to like these old institutions and these old ideas and these old things. But if we would just let them die and build better things, then we would have a better world. So, again, just focus on building is what I tell everybody. Don't focus on, the government or, all this other BS. Just focus on building something new. You have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is a turnaround. It is good things coming into your life. It can represent the past. I don't feel that. I do feel it could be a soulmate that's coming in for you. The Six of Cups also, again, is a turnaround. So you could be just experiencing some sort of turnaround in your life, like things improving, things getting better. The whole entire reading seems like an improvement. So, doesn't really surprise me here. With the Fool card here, I can't even get a card. You have the Six of Swords here. You have the Six of Swords twice, here and then here. So, if you have any opportunities to move on to calmer shores, even if you have to let something go, I feel like this will be a major improvement or a major upgrade in your life. So really, really good. With the Death card, you have the Page of Cups. Yes, definitely a new love offer. We already know this. Right here, I feel like this is going to make you very happy, whatever this is. This seems like a very good connection to me. So again, if you want love, I feel like there's something really solid here. And there's something, like, I feel like you're not, for some of you, I feel like you're already interested in this person. Definitely could be a water sign. I feel like you don't realize, it's like there's more to the story here, is what I'm getting at. I really honestly don't know what I'm getting at. It's like maybe, I don't know. There's some weird thing going on here, and you probably know what it is, but, I get this feeling like maybe you work with this person or something, and it's like maybe you think, maybe you're like, oh, they'll only ever work here. It's not like you're judging this person. I feel like you're just saying to yourself, like, oh, they'll only ever have this job or something like that, right? But really, I think what you don't realize is, like, maybe they have a side business where they're about to make a ton of money. It's like this. It's like, I feel like this person, it's like you're not seeing their full potential. I'm not telling you what to do either. People are always like, how dare you tell me, to do this with this person or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. Be single. chrisscatfood.com coming soon, right? I'm here to support the cat ladies. So don't worry. I got you covered, right? But for the rest of you, again, I feel like you just don't see the full picture here. With the Six of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands. Someone finds you very attractive. That could be the other problem as well. Maybe you're worried this person doesn't find you attractive or won't find you attractive or something, and I feel like they do already, so, there you go. Also, Queen of Wands, I think we're in a time of the Queen of Wands where we really need to be bold, assertive. We really need to, like, charge towards things that we are trying to create in our lives, like whatever that is. So if you're trying to create a business or love, it's like you have to really go for it to make it successful. You have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords is a card of needing to set yourself free, needing to realize there's a million ways to do anything in your life. Eight of Swords is only seeing one way of doing things when there are many. You have this sorcerer card here. I feel like you can create worlds just with your words. So, I would watch your words at this time. And I would also realize that you have the power to create like, an amazing life with your words probably, but you just have to like go and do it. So, get going. You have this hollow bone card. It says teachability on it. We're in a time of learning, I believe. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles to me is a card of hidden or secret information. I say it all the time. If you want to be super freaking successful over the next 20 years, what I would do is I would go learn things and then actually put them into practice, whatever you're learning about. And then what I would do is, go have experiences with that and then share your experience with what you learned. It's like literally the easiest formula of success. Like learn something new about an interest that you have, apply that to an experience, go have an experience with what you learned and then share your experience. Literally, I just gave you the formula for becoming like a millionaire over the next, 20 years, right? So if you want to start a YouTube channel, literally, that's all you have to do. Come up with an interest. I don't care if you're interested in bugs. I don't care if you're interested in raising guinea pigs or whatever it is. Learn about it. Apply your own experience. Share your own experience. Boom. There you go. I just made you rich and you don't even know it. So get working, plain and simple. You have this King of Earth, King of Pentacles again. I feel like there is something very secure coming in for you with a person. So again, I feel like this person wants something permanent. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you in general. So love it. You have this owl card. I feel like this is the thing is that you're attracting someone who has a lot of wisdom. I feel like this person has like street smarts as well. It's like they're not just smart. I feel like they're smart on another level. And that's like what you're attracting here. That's what you're discovering. And, if you're attracting a person, this could also be you. Like I said, knowing something is just knowledge, right? But applying it, that's the street smarts side of things. That is the actually being able to use the skill. So, there you go, Libra. Looks really good. Major turnaround coming in for you here as well. But thank you for being here and definitely enjoy your week.